Members of the Islamic Movement of Nigeria Tuesday had invaded the National Assembly and engaged in an interface with the security agencies. Manning the gates, the members of the Shiites who came in numbers attacked the policemen, leaving many injured, cars destroyed and burnt, and government properties destroyed.
I think that several things we need to check. One, the people that came here to invade us, why did they invade this assembly? Was it caused by us, the honorable members? Or is it that there are issues that are bothering them and they felt that National Assembly would be a place that can respond to them as quick as possible and ensure that the issues are resolved? Or is it that the executive arm refused to listen to them and they felt that the only way to do it was to vent their anger in us and even the staff of National Assembly?
The lawmakers assert that this is a threat to national security, calling for it to be nipped in the bud before it escalates. They also call for better equipment for the security operatives.
Mr. Speaker, you will agree with me that this Honorable House, which you belong to, as a majority leader or then as a minority leader, passed a law that empowers the office of the Sergeant at Arms to bear arms. You also recall, Mr. Speaker, that I came with a motion where a resolution was taken by the 8th Assembly for the principal officer, that is the presiding officers, to interface with the executive on the process of warehousing arms to protect the institution of National Assembly. I think this called for it completely.
What happened yesterday was so orchestrated, Mr. Speaker. I must say that the security we have here needs reorientation. I am surprised to hear yesterday that a security operator, a civilian, snatched his rifle to shoot him, whether injure him or shoot him to death. Mr. Speaker, we need reorientation and the equipment of those security operators.
Those of us that are coming from Borno State, the epicenter of the Boko Haram insurgency, can vividly recall that the Boko Haram crisis started the same way the Shiite sect are now masquerading themselves in all the nooks and crannies of not only Abuja, but all over the country, in the name of marching for the freedom of their leader, in the name of protest for the freedom of their leader, before the crisis became a full-blown crisis that consumed the whole country.
So that this House do have the latitude of power to discuss the matter of security, but not narrowing it down to when the members of this legislature were threatened. Nigerians every day, almost every week, are threatened by this movement. And so our discussion here should be seen towards incorporating the concerns of Nigerians. Let it not be that it was only yesterday that the National Assembly was threatened and we have reason to act, and we are acting to be to our own self-preservation or interest. So
the motion was unanimously adopted with a voice vote. Gloria Kiba, Core TV News, Abuja.